Video 4, we're going to focus on feedback. Now, feedback is so important, both for internal improvement of process from your team, but also from your customer to validate they are getting what they need. Setting up an actual feedback process is not that hard. Again, keep it simple. We're only focused on the 4 moments that matter, the metrics that help support us tracking success for each of those, and now you're sandwiching on feedback. Now, team feedback is incredibly important. Is this process easy? Is the handovers information that's happening between the teams? Is there friction happening, or the seams between the teams? Are they efficiently being able to transfer information from one step to another? Is there warm transfers? Asking the customers how that experience was from sales to onboarding, time to value, validating that, getting feedback on what could improve in the onboarding process. And again, then of course, engagement throughout the life cycle with the customer to see about growth, adoption, response to tickets, and then of course the renewal process. So being able to pick 1 or 2 points and how you track those. But the thing you have to very much clearly focus on is this isn't just about improving business process. And this is where I see a lot of teams struggle, is they only focus on being more efficient, hitting their goals, driving more success. And that's important because the business health is everything. But the reason we're in business is to make sure that the customers we serve are achieving their success. And so you have to make sure the feedback from the customer is helping to drive business health, business efficiency, product direction, product stability, product feature sets. So don't forget, and please, 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 always put your customer hat on when you're doing any kind of changes for your website or your journey flow or your revenue flow or the offerings you have. Make sure more than just one person is pretending to be a customer going and buying things, because a lot of times you break stuff and you don't know it because the team is so busy on doing their day-to-day job. Be a customer, put your hat on. All right, hope that helped. You think about the way of aligning your feedback with your metrics, with your moments that matter. Now we're going to talk about in the next video is how do we find the right balance for AI? How do we bring in AI automation? How do we look at where maybe a full AI agent makes sense? How do we drive efficiencies so that the team that is driving acquisition and retention can focus more on spending time with prospects, spending time with customers? All right. Thank you very much. Lee with XM Elevation. See you in the next video.